Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 12th, 2022. We're going to talk about Coinbase today. I mean, yeah, it's been a long time since I did a video in Coinbase, so I wanted to make sure I come through and talk about it. Now, there is an analyst who has done a segment on Yahoo Finance about he's never been more bearish on this stock. So we're going to try to see if that's going to be the case. And the only thing we need to do is simply look at the price chart to determine if what he's saying is actually true. So before I get started into all of this information, before I could consider placing a price prediction on the chart, if y'all appreciate my videos, my content, join the team. Hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I'm not here to give you any FUD, any FOMO. I want you all to understand how the market really works so that you and I can both continually profit in the market, whether it's in stocks, cryptocurrencies, commodities, whatever the case may be. As long as we have price charts, we can see what the overall market is trying to do. All right, so now let's talk. This is the video right here. Okay, this is the video from Yahoo Finance, their YouTube channel. You guys can see that the title, I've never been more bearish. This is what the analyst says right here, Dan Dolov, right? He's the one that is saying that he's never been more bearish on Coinbase. Now, this video was posted on May the 11th, just yesterday. Now, the question is, if he's never been more bearish, then that means looking at Coinbase trading where it is today, around $53.73 on the last trade yesterday, then that must mean that he's looking for the price to go exceedingly lower than $53, right? Yes. So we're going to try to figure that out if we still see weakness on the chart in Coinbase, because let's keep it real. Yes, this is a very bearish market right there. We're in a downtrend in Coinbase. So if anybody else tries to come in and tell you to come in and buy this stock, don't do it yet, because the market is trending down. We're not in an uptrend, and we haven't found bottom yet. We haven't found it. So far, Dan is pretty much on par to be bearish into the market, because price is validating what he's saying. He's bearish. Well, the market looks bearish as well. Now, how low do you think price is going to go? Because one thing about seeing prices trading at all-time lows is that we have no idea where the bottom is. I mean, look at this. We have nowhere in the background of this chart that we can identify to where buyers were at. Nowhere. That's the problem, because we have no idea as to where people felt comfortable in buying Coinbase. We don't know yet. So we are in free fall. This is what a falling knife looks like, and you don't want to catch a falling knife. You follow the market until buyers change the direction. Now, usually I tell all of my people who look at charts to pay attention to the volume. Not usually, I tell them all the time to go ahead and look at the volume, because the volume tells you we might actually find bottom, right? We may actually find locations to where we might find a bottom price that buyers came in and found price attractive. Now, also, let me show you how we can still see price go up, because this market in Coinbase has created a gap right here and here. We are noticing some gaps occur in Coinbase. You guys can see that it's been a pretty efficient market. Like, the market in Coinbase does not like gaps. Well, we already got two. So we may become overextended. You know, the price may have fell too fast, too far. So we will see a bounce, right? And it's going to cause a whole lot of people to try to come into the market and catch this move, right? That first move is around 30%. Yeah, we can see Coinbase go up 30%, cause a whole lot of excitement. You're going to see a whole lot of articles come out, try to explain why in the world is Coinbase going up 30%. I'm here to tell you right now, that's the reason. It's because there's a gap. There's a void. We can even see the market in Coinbase come up another 83% to $100. And then again, you're going to see videos and articles and people trying to come in and tell you, should you come in and buy the dip? What's going on in Coinbase? Why is it up 83%? Well, that's the reason. It's because there's a gap, and the market does not like gaps. It creates inefficiencies. All right. So those are the first two things I wanted to pinpoint. Okay, 29%, then 83%. Now that's where I would have to let the play go if we were to see the market in Coinbase go up. No higher than 100. Okay. No higher than $100. Now, Dan has never been more bearish. So, long-term speaking, yeah, we can continue to see the market fall. Let's look at Coinbase on the 2-day. Right? Look at all that volume. The question now is, are people buying or are they selling? 3-day time frame. People buying, are they selling? Look at that. We almost got the same amount of volume as what came through into the market at Coinbase once it was first listed on the NASDAQ. We almost got the same amount of volume. Five-day. Yeah, that's a very bearish market. You do not want to see this type of price bar at bottoms or areas of support. So, I mean, the price chart is kind of validating what Dan is thinking. This market is massively weak in Coinbase. 2 weeks. Okay. So this is going to be all about time. Okay. From the long-term perspective, Coinbase is weak. The chart is validating the weakness. But looking at this on the daily time frame, we have to consider the market bouncing and trying to come up and fill these voids. So what I'm going to do is I want us to consider and look at this. Okay, so I'm going to hold these arrows here as a placeholder to show you that we can still see market move higher, just not right now. Okay, long term, I would say from weekly, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, monthly time frame, yes, Coinbase is still weak. But I mean, you got to consider when you see a market go down considerably, 75%, and that's since what, March the 30th of this year alone, we've seen the market go down 75%. There's going to be a bounce, right? It's going to bounce, and it's going to try to trigger people's emotions to try to come in and buy this stock up, which is why I got these arrows here, because I want to show you that that is where I'm suspecting the market is going to come towards and then fall back down. Okay. So I'm looking for price in Coinbase to continue to trend lower. I'm also looking for Coinbase to bounce and go up. I'm looking for both things to occur. And the sad part is that we're trading at all-time lows in Coinbase. And until I see buyers step into the market, I cannot put on a buy prediction. I cannot look for the market to go up yet. And then seeing that we're already trading at all-time lows, I don't want to put on a bearish prediction. I don't want to put a price prediction on my chart right now because I don't know which way the market's really trying to go. The only thing I know of a certainty is that yes, long-term price is still geared to go down in Coinbase, but I don't want to get caught in a position to where I can make money on the move higher to fill these voids, right? So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to leave it alone, right? I want to show you that every opportunity doesn't mean you need to come in and expect the price to go somewhere. The market hasn't made the determination that it's ready to go up yet. And since we are in uncertain times trading at all-time lows, I don't want to put on another short. Like, I don't want to predict that prices are going to continue to go down, because I definitely want to catch the market when it begins to go up to fill those voids, to fill those gaps. So I'm just going to chill out. But I'm looking at the market in Coinbase. Dan, never been more bearish. I would agree for the long term though. But we've already seen the price fall 75%. And I'm looking for this particular market to try to catch some wind and try to go up in price. And when I see that initially on the chart, then that's when we need to come in and play and expect price to go up. Okay. So now, I don't see it just yet, but it's going to happen to where the market's going to try to come up and fill these gaps. Okay. That's why I got the arrows here, because I want you all to see that I've talked about this already. We're not there yet, but I'm definitely looking for that market in Coinbase to begin to go up. Now you can see it right here on the 30-minute chart that this market actually is trying to catch some stability, right? They're trying to catch it right now. That's on the 30-minute chart. Look at this on the 45. See, the market doesn't actually look that bearish on a minute time frame. We're actually trying to find the buyers coming into the market in Coinbase right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually almost inclined to go ahead and put on a price prediction to see the market go up in Coinbase, but I'm not going to tag it just yet. I'm going to be on the lookout for it. Okay, I'm going to be on the lookout, but you guys can tell that this market overall is trying to create an upward move. Okay, so yeah, from the short term, yeah, I won't be surprised to see the market in Coinbase begin to go up, but not right now. So I'm going to leave it alone. I just wanted to come in and show you what this analyst right here, Dan, is talking about regarding Coinbase and how he's still bearish. And the price chart is validating that, but the price chart also is validating that we're going to get a bounce into the market eventually to where we're going to come in and fill these gaps. Okay. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Is it going to happen 2 weeks from now? Who knows? That's why I'm not putting it on the price for this, because I really don't see strength on the daily time frame right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that though. All right. So real quick, what do you all think? Are you more bearish now in Coinbase in the long term? I mean, are you looking for prices to begin to go up? Like, what is your expectations? What do you think? How would you play this? Where would you get in position? What are you waiting for before you understand to pull the trigger as to whether or not you're going to buy this stock? Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.